back. Going to explore the Screaming Banshee. No vacancy. See, I knew they wouldn't have anything. So difference detective. Instructions on play. Another mystery is afoot. Use your sleuthing skills to discover all clues. Clicking on each difference. Search quickly. If time runs out, you'll be kicked off the force.
Is it like a mini game?
Well, looks like this is also where we use our coins. So I can't play as I already got
a fortune.
Darts away. Instructions on play. Start your attack. Countdown must be exactly 0 after all darts have been launched at the target. Red bullseye 50. Green bullseye ring 25. Outer ring number hit times 3. Outer ring number hit times 2. Black or white areas number hit off the board 0. Okay. I can't play. Oh. There are 2 coins here.
Awesome.
So now I can play.
That was handy.
Search quickly. If time runs out, you... Okay. Difference detective.
That's cute. Oh, yeah. Yep. The salad has some difference also. The bow on that child's head. Oh, the earth is a different direction. Yeah. I guess that's it. Oh, we still have 2 more? How can you tell the thingy's covering half the deal?
Obviously, that space isn't included.
I hope not. Okay. Oh, the stripe on the behind the door to the camper. See that red stripe? It's not, no, down, and to the left, behind the door, to the left. Yeah, right there. All right, one more. Oh, you win. What was the last thing?
Whistle. It was the bracket.
Oh. You're pretty good at that. Bullseye.
I
What?
busted.
How could you bust? They were all bullseyes. It's rigged.
No. Let me play again. I didn't understand.
Did you get a prize?
Start your attack. Countdown must be exactly 0 after all darts have been launched at the target. So, maybe I was not supposed to hit bullseye. Maybe
Every
I was
single
supposed
time?
to get exactly 0. That's okay. Alright. Whatever.
Okay.
Someone's family, perhaps?
What about the thing that looks like a badge that's tilted?
It didn't let me do anything
Oh,
with it.
okay. Says something festival. So those would be patrons.
So, you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all, then?
Donald, what are you doing here?
I'm staying there. I just wanted to talk to you.
Come to me for a bit of aid and advice, did ya? Well, I've got none to give. Not till I got the day's troubles behind me and a crow's nest in front of me.
I don't blame you a bit. I also have no idea what you're talking about.
The mixmaid suddenly took ill, leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix and serve at the same time. I heard her soon as I walked in, yet here I sit, dying of thirst. I'll do no talking till I get me crow's nest, and there's the sorry truth of the matter. But now, were some spry and spunky lass to lend poor Seamus a hand by taking over the mixing for a while, that would surely speed the plough.
He sounds like a leprechaun.
Sounds good to me. I'll see to it you get your crows whatever, ASAP.
Gonna play mixmaid for a while, are ya? Well, here's what you're to do. I'll take the orders and put the tickets up here. Each ticket will have no more than 2 drinks on it. And to save time, I draw little pictures instead of writing out their names. The mixing book will tell you which little picture stands for what drink. It'll also tell you what's in each drink and how to make each drink. Now, to pour something, put the silver mixing glass under either the juice tap or the beer tap. Then, press whatever button the mixing book tells you to press. The book will also tell you how many times to press it. If the drink needs blending, you'll see a picture of a blender at the top of the column in the book. You're to put the solid ingredients into the blender first, then pour whatever's in the mixing glass into the blender. Then, press the red button, and when the blending's done, just reach under the counter and find the serving glass that's pictured in the book. Put
And
the
throw it
serving
at the
glass on the
customer.
grey mat and pour everything from the blender into the serving glass.
Throw it
If
at
the
the
drink
blender.
doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you've poured into the mixing glass into the serving glass. Then, add anything else the book tells you to add, put the serving glass on the tray to the right of the ticket it goes to, and start fixing the next drink. Soon as you've made all the drinks on a ticket, ring the bell and I'll serve 'em up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and fast and the tickets start piling up, you're to make the drinks on the ticket closest to the bell first. Now, you'll be making no mistakes, I'm sure. But if you do, just toss the glass into the rubbish bin down there to the right and start over. Mind you, lass, you must do the mixing fast and proper. The quicker you mix, the more tips you'll be keeping. To work with you now.
Alright,
I'd be
so
like, I
we
quit.
have
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine drawing all this?
I know.
Alright. Crow's nest. What the heck? Okay. So 1 squirt of cherry. Is it doing it? I don't think so.
I don't see.
You can faintly hear it. Alright, and then in a mug with some ice cubes and
Lime.
a lime.
Okay.
There.
Should
Next,
Ooh,
a pot
ginger
of
beer.
gold.
Yum. Wait, where do you see a pot of gold?
Alright, so we have lemon, 2 pineapple, 2 orange, and one of these cups with ice and the lemon. Now,
Wait. Yeah, that one. After.
we have cherry or pineapple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a tall glass. And that's it. And then we have a leprechaun. Beer in a mug.
Ginger beer. That was an easy one.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
And a raccoon.
Oh, okay. That should be easy. Get your mug. Oh, yeah, that's ginger beer.
Oh.
That's still ginger. Oh, don't you have to put it under the spigot?
It won't let me move it.
Hmm. Okay. And little fella with pink hair.
So we have pineapple, fizz, ice cream. Oh. Alright, this goes in a tiny glass. Oh, it goes into the blender. With 2 scoops of ice cream. Oh, I see. Alright, one more time. 2 pineapples for fizzy pop. Put that in the blender. Put 2 scoops of ice cream and a strawberry. Blend. And put in the cup.
All done and dusted, are ya? Thank you, miss.
It took
Take
one
what's in the tip jar, and the next time you help out, you can keep the tips then as well.
Dirty bird.
You make a mean crow's nest, girl. Well done.
Okay, now I have to play
Now,
again in order to get
I'm
some
to
money.
tell you what happened to the Sassenach, am I?
I'm sorry, happened to the what?
The Sassenach. The Englishman. The one Kyler was supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The She took him. The good people whisked him straight off to their world, they did.
By the good people, you mean fairies?
You'll not be hearing me call him that. All of us have a name we prefer, and with them, the good people it is. So that's what I call him, and you'd be wise to do the same.
Just what are these good people going to do with him?
Whatever they please. He's in their world now, and he'll not be coming back. That's as much of the truth as we'll ever know. 'Tis not the first time the good people have seen fit to meddle in the affairs of Castle Malloy. Caused the explosion they did.
Explosion?
Aye, the one that half destroyed the place. The man who lived there in 1944, Brendan Malloy was his name. He was a scientist, charged with making rocket fuel, people say. Only one summer night, something went terrible wrong. There was a flash, like 1,000 lightning bolts. Then a huge boom sent everything south of the library flying towards the sky. Brendan, his wife, Caitlin, used to own this place, she did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy. It was the good people. They'd taken a shine to Fiona, is why. And they knew that little girls, no matter how much they're adored by wee folk or mortals, sooner or later, all little girls grow up and grow old. The good people couldn't bear to see this happen to their beloved Fiona, so they made full sure it never did.
Sounds to me like the good people are actually just the opposite.
They have their ways, and we have ours, is all. That's just the way of things. Got plans for you, they do.
The fairies? The good people? What makes you say that?
I meant to pocket your car keys for safekeeping on my way over here, but I couldn't find them.
You mean my keys weren't in the car?
Aye, that's exactly my meaning. Taken they were. The good people want you to be staying.
The name of this place. Just what exactly is a banshee?
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears. Sometimes she takes on the form of a hooded crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart. Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
Oh no.
I saw someone with long hair and a gray robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me. That's why my car's in the ditch.
Not till I was 50 and 4 did I see a banshee. To see one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, lucky me.
There's no other explanation for what I saw?
There might be 24 explanations for what you saw, but none, save one, is the truth.
Sometimes I hear this strange kind of wailing sound when I'm in the castle. Have you ever heard it?
These ears don't work so well now. Even the pattern of rain is beginning to slip by 'em. But the situation being what it is, by my reckon, a banshee, you heard.
I don't think so. This sounded more mechanical.
So, all of a sudden, you're an expert on banshees, are you then?
Well, no, but
A banshee it was. How they know what they know, and why they do what they do, are mysteries far beyond mortal solution. But be assured, lass, someone at Castle Malloy is doomed.
Maybe it's you.
do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons? Or is he special somehow?
I've little use for any Sassenach, but I took a disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him. Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always touching things he shouldn't, going places he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
What about Kyler?
Aye, Kyler. She's different. She belongs here. It's in her blood. It's the reason she does naught but read up in the library. She'll not be leaving Ireland, mark my words. And if she winds up marrying Mr. Foley, all the better.
So, Kit, you like?
Aye. He may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit, but there's Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not in love with Kyler.
Blind, are you now? Loves her, he does indeed. He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him. Ah, the luck of the Irish.
I'll let you drink your crow's nest in peace.
Fine with me.
I'm gonna see if I could get a tip and see what type of coins it gives me. Maybe
Oh yeah, okay.
this one looks like a Pete's bog. Okay. So we have mint, cherry, and 8 cows. 2, 3,
8
5,
cows
6,
of
7,
milk.
8. And then we have a castle.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
Family channel.
Alright. Cherry. 1, 2, 3, 4 oranges. 1 in a mug with ice and a lime.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
Alright. Alright, so we have mint leaf, cherry, and 8 cows. And a fairy's head. 2 pineapples. 4 fizzes. This is probably the drink I drink.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
3. 3 coins. What does that give me? 3. That's how I get my coins. I'll just play a bunch of that game. Let's do the darts thing again. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 darts. Score is 201. Three, 58. Won't be able to get it.
You have to pour more drinks. did it. Look at that. Oh. Dollhouse?
Has to be.
Yeah.
I don't think that I'll win if I play again.
Probably not.
Just try.
Since you got the thing. That's funny. Yep. No splush on the outside of him up top. Water splush opposite side. No, up,
Oh, here.
up, down. The fence has a board that's lower on the left side. Yeah. You'd think there'd be something on the little girl, but I don't see any difference.
I know, I don't think you're supposed to beat this one, maybe. Does it tell me?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a secret.
Alright, well,
Gosh.
it seems like I need something more. I doubt I'd have to win those more than once, so I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that I just lost those 3 coins. Okay. And come back and play again.
Oh, because you won that first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.